Alrighty then, what's up guys? Over Freeze Gamer. Welcome back with another live stream for you guys. So what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And we are back with another live stream. And you already know, boys. Sorry, my hair is actually a little bit sticking up here in the back. It's a little bit on the irritating side. Alright, just making sure everything's good. How you guys all doing though? The game that we went to, I ended up not doing a short just because it would just be too distracting and such like that. You know what I mean? I do. So yeah, there's that. All right, so yeah, so we are here, guys, for The Last of Us Season 1, Episode 9. You already know the finale for the game adaptation, you know, of this freaking show. And, you know, I, I'm kind of doing what Angry Joe's doing. I'm rating these episodes by themselves, essentially. But as a whole, um, you know, I don't think the rating is going to be as high just because there is quite a bit of problems, you know, and I don't feel like a lot of people, you know, like certain people, maybe like Dom, for instance, or some other Last of Us fanboys, uh, call it out, you know, call out the issues. I was just watching a little bit of their insight on PlayStation, you know, because if you're on the, I forgot what you called it, the, wait, let me actually go over it. I can show you because it's still there. It's been there for actually quite a bit. It might be there for you as well. If you go over the Explorer and you just hover over it, and then you see the very first thing inside The Last of Us, and then in brackets Part 2, and then it PlayStation, and there's a slash, and then yesterday. So I assume it came out yesterday or whatever the case is. Whenever it came out, you know, I watched a little bit of that, just because I was kind of curious on like what they say and such, and the first thing the guy is saying and talking about, you know, going over the show and such like that, and why we don't have as much action as in the game. You know, saying that it would become too stale and all this and this. No. And boring and all that. No. No. Get that shit out of here. Get that bullshit excuse out of here, dude. Get out of here. It is boring. Okay, there's a lot of boring shit. I'm not saying that that there needs to constantly be action. I'm not necessarily saying that, but I mean you can have more clickers come out of, you know, here and there type of shit. You know what I mean? In random spots, it doesn't have to be constantly. It just could be here and there. You know what I mean? A couple more enemies here and there. You know what I mean? And shit like that, and not so freaking. I mean, it's boring. There's not enough action. That's the problem. There's not enough. You keep saying, well, we don't want to overstale it. You're not. The problem is you're undering it. You're putting too less, which is making it boring. And it's not making people care to keep watching because there's not enough there to keep going, to keep driving the story. You may think it's fine, but nobody gives a shit what you think. Sorry to tell you. You know, nobody gives a shit what you think. All right? In the game, there's constant action. You think in this world is going to be like that? You know what I mean? Let's just say you know, if this was actually happening in the world, right? And let's just say that this world that they're in is the world that we're in, right? Do you think that would be actually happening? No, it wouldn't be. It'd be chaos. And I doubt it'd be as calm as they're, making it out to be. So don't give me that bullshit about being too stale and all this shit. Excuses. Excuses, excuses, excuses. You should be ashamed of yourself to say that. Really, you should be. I don't want to freaking hear it. That's why I turned right off of it. I'm like, nah, I don't want to hear that bullshit. Because that's what that is. Bullshit. Bullshit excuses. You're trying to, no. Unbelievable. I already complained. You know what? Because I thought it was going to be 45 minutes. And, what's up, Guns? What's up, Drew? Welcome to the stream. How you guys all doing? Obviously, give me a thumbs up when I do play the episode, of course. Let me know how the sound sounds, all that good stuff. So I was already going to rage at 45 minutes. Because at this point, I assumed that it was going to be 45 minutes. I just had a gut feeling. I mean, it seemed like it was going to be. Can you guess how long it is? You can guess how long this freaking episode is. It's unreal. I am. I didn't think they could top it. I really didn't. You enjoying the show or not? To a degree, I am. But there's a lot of flaws. A lot of flaws that I'm caring about, actually. That I think it makes the show lose its people. 40 minutes? You're not entirely wrong, Guns. 43 minutes. Not entirely wrong. You're very close. 43 minutes. And they said it was supposed to be 45 minutes. Now, I was already pissed at that. 45 minutes. But I went to click this episode and it said 43. Unfreaking real. You gotta be joking me. Really? It's even less. I'm not saying the 2 minutes makes a difference, but unreal. You made it less than what you said it was gonna be. For a finale. Oh my god. It's gonna be rushed. You're rushing through this shit. I don't even need to watch the episode to know that. It is rushed. Way too rushed. That is the main issue with the show. Rush, rush, rush. You rush through everything, and people give me this bullshit excuse. No, it's not rushing. What are you talking about, dude? Don't give me that shit. Don't give me that shit. You're making excuses for the show. That's what you're doing. You're making excuses for it. You're making excuses. You're not calling out for the issues that it has. And that's the problem. It is very obvious that they are rushing it. And the impact of the shit that's going on is not being as impactful. It isn't. It's not hitting the bar as much. It really isn't. Now, I can tell you this. I'm not going to give this episode a 10 out of 10. And I definitely won't give it a 9 out of 10, I doubt. It could maybe get an 8. Maybe, but that's pushing its luck. If it's even lucky to get that. Because I'm already pissed that you gave me a 43-minute episode. That's bullshit. Unreal. It's the finale. It's the finale. There's a lot of shit you gotta do. You can't tell me that, oh yeah, you could fit this in 43 minutes. No. And call that acceptable. No, it's not. It's not acceptable. Not at all. Not at all. Alright? Not at all. Not enough time to even understand what's going on. Exactly. Facts. Facts. The shortest episode of the entire freaking season is the finale, and that is a joke, because usually 9 out of 10, that is the exact opposite. In fact, 9.9 out of 10, it is the exact opposite. Usually the finale is either the longest or at least within the top 4 in terms of being the lengthiest episode of the show. You know, I mean, it's up there. It's within the top 5 for sure. You know, depending on how long the season is and shit like that. I mean, usually it's like right up there in number 1 spot. You know, but I can't say it for every single show because I'm sure there's some shows where it's not quite that. But, you know, 99%. You know, episode 3, hour 15. And you're telling me the finale is 43 minutes? Unfucking real. Unreal. Unreal. Even episode 4 was, I mean, it was, you know, 2 minutes, woo, but it was 2 minutes longer. I mean, come on. That tells me that because this is 43 minutes, that you're probably right, Guns. It's technically 40 minutes because you got to count for the damn credits. So technically, you're not entirely wrong. Unreal. Unfrickin' real. I can't believe it. Not enough clickers. You don't have enough clickers. That's a big flag for me. That already makes the show not even that dangerous. It doesn't make it dangerous at all. The Walking Dead, I felt way more dangerous because there were zombies all over the damn place. You know, and not enough enemies. The enemies felt kind of weak in a lot of ways. You know, David was the only one that actually felt like a threat. To a degree. He was the only one. Really, to be honest. I mean... You know, I'm not gonna sit behind a blind shield and freaking say this show is amazing. You know, I surely am enjoying it to a degree. You know, there's parts where I'm like, you know, but I mean, but then the rest of it I'm like into. So, you know, but when you have so many flaws, when you have so many issues, like barely any freaking clickers at all. You know, like episode 9, finally we're gonna get clickers. Well, about goddamn time. I mean, we should have had them freaking 5 episodes ago. You know, or 3 episodes ago. Whatever the case is. You know, why are we getting them now? I mean, and how many are gonna be in it? I don't even know. It better not just be one freaking clicker. I swear to God, if it isn't just one clicker, I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna lose my shit. It better not be one. It better be way more than one. I'm telling you that right now. If it's one, I swear, I'm going to lose it. That's a joke. That is unreal. I mean, come on. You know, you made the episodes shorter. I mean, what happened to that 2-hour episode? You completely threw that out of the water. You completely just dumped that shit down the drain. Yeah, let's rush the finale, because that's a smart move. No, it isn't. It's the dumbest move you could have possibly did. And I bet you, because you did this shit, it's going to freaking hurt you now. It is going to hurt you. Because I think a lot of people are just going to stop watching. And they're not even going to come back for season 2. Because, again, so many problems with length and not enough clickers. You know, maybe not enough enemies even. You know, I know some people bitched about the cast, but whatever. On that's, you know, subject. You know, but I mean, you know, that kind of thing. I mean, it's unfreaking real. You know, unreal. Unreal. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I'm deceased. You know what I mean? You know, don't be blinded by it, please. Jesus Christ. I see you being given it pretty high ratings. Don't be blinded by it. Don't be stupid. Just because it's the goddamn Last of Us, it doesn't mean that you need to fucking go down its goddamn throat and say how amazing it is. Call out for the issues, please. I don't care for suck-ups. Alright, I'm not saying that you are a suck-up, but you tend to be. Alright? And when you don't call out the problems, then that tells me that, well, okay, you're clearly not, you know, you're not, you're being biased. That's just plain and simple as it is. You know, I ain't gonna protect it. You know, I think the first game's amazing. It's freaking amazing. It deserves a 10 out of 10. This ain't gonna get it. I'll tell you that right now. This ain't gonna get it because there's just so many freaking things that lacks that makes those freaking scenes and shit way more impactful, and it freaking hits the nail on the coffin. You know, in the game, unlike the show. So, but yeah, you know, like I said, give me a thumbs up. Let me know, smash the like if you guys do enjoy. Would appreciate it. Links for everything down below. Check out my social medias: Twitter, Instagram, Discord, True Social. Check out the playlist. Stay up to date with me all the time. You already know, see beginning from end. On the last of season 1 entirety. And here we go. Let's see how it goes. You know, I'm excited we're at the end, but jeez, oh Pete's, this is kind of devastating, to be honest with you. Kind of a shame. It makes me kind of concerned for season 2, to be honest with you. By the way, my voice is a little bit gone. I do apologize. When I was at the game, I freaking screamed and shit, and my voice is essentially gone for the most part. I am gonna get a drink actually. Alright. Excuse me, Major Melon. Pretty dang good stuff. Alright, so you obviously know you can't see anything because of copyrighted issues. All that good stuff. You'll be able to hear the entire episode, though. And, of course, see my reaction. So, here we go. Oh, boy. I'll have to skip some ads here real quick.
Don't move. We're not sick. Sir.
45
we
minutes.
Are not sick.
43 minutes for me.
Go.
Not at her.
My name is Marlene. I'm the leader of the Fireflies in the Boston QZ. You have a greater purpose than any of us could have ever imagined.
That's how much this is length for says for me.
You ever kill one?
Nobody made your test taken, so don't blame me for something that
I'm
isn't my
pissed.
fault.
I already raged a little bit already.
Someone shot at me and missed.
Shoot back?
Yeah.
You get him?
No, I missed 2.
Because you suck at shooting?
No more questions about me.
Okay, This is your fault then.
I stayed up all night,
No.
wondering where the sun went. And then it dawned on me.
Feel free to wait in the truck.
If you don't think there's hope for the world, why bother going on?
Keep going for
Yeah,
family.
so
I'm not
40
fine.
minutes essentially.
No. Your cargo.
Unreal.
You're just a kid.
Unreal.
It isn't fair. Your age. Having to deal with all of this.
It's unreal.
You might not be her father.
I'm already
You're
raging.
someone.
I haven't even
Trust me.
fully seen it yet.
I tried with Sam. I knew he was infected.
I reckon it's a lot more complicated than that.
Unreal, man. What a joke. You can't tell me that 43 minutes is acceptable for a finale. Come on. Get the hell out of here with this shit.
Oh.
Everybody I have cared for has either died or left me.
Everybody, fucking except for you. So don't tell me that I'd be safe from somebody else. Because the truth is, I would just be more scared.
Okay, baby girl. I got you.
Here we go. Come on, amaze me. Amaze me, please.
It's me. Anyone?
Terrible time to be doing that shit. How do they get in? Must be a lot. Oh shit. One? Really? Why do we need to see that? Because he wanted to show the movie? Alright.
Anna?
It's not your fault.
We would delay getting out of the zone.
She's hungry. She needs to be fed, and I didn't want to nurse her. I cut it before I was bit. Before. I want you to take her with you to Boston. Find someone to bring her up and make sure that she's safe.
I can't do that.
And I want you to give her this. Her name is Ellie. I can't. How long have we known each other?
Our whole lives.
So you pick her up right now. And then you kill me.
I can't kill you.
No, please, please, please.
Marlene!
Hold her head. There you go. Take this. Cover her ears.
hear me?
No? What?
I found this in there. Beefaroni, Chef Boyardee.
Oh, cool.
Have you ever played this? Boggle? It's a word game. If you want to beat me at something, it would be this. Well, all right. Getting close. Hospital that way may be the one we're looking for.
Got it.
Take this for me. Thanks. He had a guitar in that RV. It's all smashed up, but got me thinking, maybe I should find one. I haven't played in forever. In fact, I was thinking maybe I could teach you. I bet you'd be great at it. You want to learn how to play guitar? Ellie,
Oh, yeah. That'd be great.
okay, so this is what I'm thinking.
Cut through that building to get around that stuff, find a skyscraper, go up and look around.
Actually, this time I was thinking we blast our way through that rubble. I found some dynamite in that RV back there.
Really?
No, so we're gonna cut through that building, find a skyscraper, go up and look around. I had you going, didn't I?
Alright, yeah. I remember this scene.
Look at this place. Talk about bad luck. Military drops bombs. Not one of them hits the building you're trying to demolish. And way up. If I get you up there, you can drop that ladder down. Maybe we go through that way. Come on, I'll give you a boost. You okay?
Yeah, fine.
Just you kind of seem extra quiet today, so.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Did you hear what I...
Yeah, boost. Got it.
One, two, up! You got it?
Yeah. Whoa.
Damn it, Ellie! Shh! You stay there!
You gotta see this!
Ellie!
Up here!
Ellie!
Come on!
Ellie!
nice.
Hey there. So fucking cool.
Oh, where's she going? Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Okay.
What's up, Sam? Tusu? Tusui?
So, is it everything you hoped for?
Got its ups and downs. You can't deny that view.
Look, I don't know exactly where this hospital is.
Yeah, we'll find it.
Sure. It's just. Maybe there's nothing bad out there, but so far there's always been something bad out there.
We're still here, though.
I know. I'm only saying there's a risk.
Hello, Sam.
We don't have to do this. I want you to know that.
What do you mean? What else are we supposed to do?
Nothing. We just go back to Tommy's. We forget about the whole damn thing.
After all we've been through. Everything I've done. It can't be for nothing. I know you mean well. I know you want to protect me. You have. And when we're done, we'll go wherever you want. Tommy's, Sheep Ranch, the moon. I'll follow you anywhere you go. But there's no halfway with this. We finish what we started.
Metro Scorpion doing sleep stream. I mean, if you guys want me to do it, I'll do a poll on it. If you guys really want me to.
Is this a Fedra thing?
No. Army. They put these places up all around. The first few days after the outbreak, emergency medical camps. Obviously didn't last. They had me in one just like this.
With Sarah?
No, she was gone already.
Oh. So what was wrong with you?
Just for this.
Not the guy who shot and missed. I figured that would have happened later.
Nope. Second day.
Well, I gotta hand it to the Army people. They were way better at stitching you up than I was.
It was me. I was the guy who shot and missed. There's no story. Sarah died. And I couldn't see. Simple as that. And I wasn't scared either. I was ready. I couldn't have been more ready. And when I went to pull the trigger, I flinched. Still don't know why. Anyway, the reason I'm telling you all this
I
is...
know why you're telling me all this.
Yeah, I reckon you do.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
I'm glad that didn't work out.
Me too.
We should probably get going.
Yeah.
You only play retro games. What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm in the mood for?
What?
Shitty puns.
Oh. People are making apocalypse jokes like there's no tomorrow. Too soon?
No, it's topical.
Oh, I love this one. Moon rocks taste better than Earth rocks. Why? Because they're meteors.
That's terrible.
Oh,
That's
fuck
a-
you.
that-
That was actually good.
That's a 0 out of 10.
All right. What did the green grape say to the purple grape? Breathe, you idiot.
That's a 3 out of 10.
7 minutes.
I'll give it a 5. 5 out of 10.
Uh-oh. Yeah, good job paying attention, eh? Bro.
Open to the fireflies. See? Well, you got hit pretty hard. Patrol didn't know who you were.
Where's Ellie?
She wasn't hurt. Not even a scratch. She's mostly worried about you.
Where is she?
We lost half our crew crossing the country. I had 5 men whose only job was to protect me. I still almost got killed. How'd you do it?
It was all her. She fought like hell to get here.
She would have been dead on day 1. You are the one person I never wanted to be in debt to. But I owe you. We all owe you.
Just take me to her.
I can't. She's being prepped for surgery.
What surgery?
Our doctor, he thinks that the cordyceps in Ellie has grown with her since birth.
Why is she in surgery?
It produces a kind of chemical messenger. It makes normal cordyceps think that she's cordyceps. It's why she's immune. He's going to remove it from her, multiply the cells in a lab, produce those chemical messengers, and then we can give it to everyone. He thinks it could be a cure, Joel. A cure.
Cordyceps grows inside the brain.
It does.
Find someone else.
There is no one else. We didn't tell her. We didn't cause her any fear. There won't be any pain.
No, you take me to her. You take me to her right now! Oh! Oh! understand.
I do. I was there when she was born, Joel. I promised her mother that I would save her child. I promised. So I do understand. I'm the only one who understands. I'm sorry. I have no other choice.
I do.
Walking out to the highway, leave him there with his pack. Give him this. If he tries anything, shoot him.
He's definitely gonna try something.
I didn't hear anyone say stop. Which way? Downstairs.
They're definitely rushing it for sure.
The fuck are you doing? Keep walking. I said keep walking. Oh, fuck! Where is she? Fuck you. I don't have time for this.
Well, badass, I will say. Badass scene, but it's, you know. I say you're not gonna leave him alive. He's just gonna re-pick up his gun later. Yeah, I was gonna say, he just takes the other one. Excuse me. That's the smart thing to do. Take the ammo, keep going. Wow. Damn, man. That's a lot of guys. is walking into the room.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
Unhook her. Move!
Oh my God.
Cover her arm. Fast. Turn around.
Can't keep her safe forever. No matter how hard you try, no matter how many people you kill, she's gonna grow up, Joel. And then you'll die, or she'll leave. Then what? How long till she's torn apart by infected or murdered by raiders? Because she lives in a broken world that you could have saved.
Maybe. But it isn't for you to decide.
Or you. So what would she decide? Because I think she'd want to do what's right. And you know it. It's not too late. Even now. Even after what you've done. You can still find a way.
What?
It's all right. You're with me. Take it slow. The drugs are still wearing off.
It was just the fireflies, and then what drugs?
You were running some tests on you. And some others. Turns out there's a whole lot more like you. People that are immune. Dozens of them. The doctors, they couldn't make any of it work. They've actually they've stopped looking for a cure.
Where are my clothes?
Raiders attacked the hospital. I barely got you out of there. We'll find you some new ones on the way.
Are people hurt?
Yes.
Is Marlene okay?
I'm taking us home.
So up, Storm? Welcome to the stream.
I'm sorry. You just come after her.
Not entirely wrong.
Well, she got us close enough. We gotta walk the rest of the way. Probably about a 5-hour hike. We can manage that. Remember?
Yeah.
Well, Sarah and I used to hike like this all the time. I wouldn't say it was her favorite thing. She wasn't a fan of the mosquitoes and such. But she was a big climber. Or scampering. That's probably the right word. That girl, she'd see a big rock and just... She would have liked you. Not to say the two of you are the same, but definitely different kids.
How so?
Well, she was a lot more, I want to say girly, and I'm not saying that you're not girly.
I'm not.
Yeah, you're not. So that, she was taller. She had a killer smile. Again, not saying that you don't. But you know why I think she'd like you?
Why?
Because you're funny. I think you would have made her laugh. Anyway, I bet you would have liked her back.
Yeah, bet I would have.
There you go. Not much further now.
Hey, wait. Back in Kansas City, you asked me about the first time I killed someone. When I got bit in the mall, I wasn't on my own. My best friend was there. And she got bit too. We didn't know what to do, and she says, we can just wait it out. Be all poetic and just lose our minds together. And then she did. And I had to. Her name was Riley. And she was the first to die. And then it was Tess. And then Sam.
That's not on you.
I know it.
Look, sometimes things don't work out the way we hope. You can feel like you've come to an end. And you don't know what to do next. But if you just keep going, you find something new to fight for. And maybe that's not what you
Swear to
want.
me. Swear to me that everything you said about the Fireflies is true.
I swear.
Okay.
Yeah, 45. Well, no, actually 42. Yeah, you're right, minus 3 minutes. Rushed. Rushed, rushed, rushed. Rushed. Ah.
The thought experiment.
Nah, not you, gas. um. mm, Alright, so that was episode 9 of The Last of Us. And that was my reaction. And now my review. Alright, so it was good, I will say. Obviously, the action was better, of course. I would freaking hope it would be. There's a lot of shit I liked in it. In terms of, you know, the adaptation. Add in the mother scene. It was a nice touch, I won't lie. It was a nice touch. Yeah, it was a nice touch. 7.5 out of 10. I feel I can't give it any higher. I can't. That's the most I can give it. Cause again, rush. You rush through the shit. I don't give a shit what other people say, but fucking ignore them. They're wrong. They're incorrect. Freaking incorrect. You know. The game players, we know. We fucking know what you're rushing through. We 100%. And I gotta tell you, it ain't having that same effect. You know, I didn't cry. I did not cry. You know, because it didn't have that impact that that original game had. You know, it didn't have it. It just did not have it. Which, what a shocker. You know what I mean? I think that one scene that made me cry was, I'm trying to remember it. Oh, yeah, it was Sam. Yeah, I think that scene might have got me. I think it was that scene. Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I think it was. I think that one did bring a tear. 7.5 out of 10, man. Um, rushed through a lot. The length, what a joke. The biggest joke on this planet. Sorry to tell you. For anybody that freaking tries to argue it the other way, you're goddamn incorrect. 110%. Length is a problem. And not enough clickers! Again! Unreal, bro. Unreal. You only had one clicker. No, excuse me, it wasn't even a clicker. My apologies. It was an infected. It was a... Yeah, I'm just gonna call it infected. I mean, it essentially was a runner, actually, but... I don't like you call it a clicker. It's good. Excuse me. This is because of the way it was running at it. I just... Yeah. No, but yeah. It's... One infected, and the only time you encounter it is freaking in the beginning with the mother. That's it. And it's one. One goddamn runner. And that's it. Unreal. I can't believe it. Unreal. 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 Yeah. Sorry about that. I was kind of seeing if Mr. Bitches wanted to join and such. No. What a. Yeah. Those are the main flaws. I'm not gonna give an entire season whole here. I think I'm gonna wait to do that with Mr. Bitches probably. Just that way, then we could both kind of give our analysis and kind of go over it. In a stream on its own. Because I think it definitely deserves that. And we're gonna give her accurate rating. Essentially, episode 1, I still think is a 10 out of 10. I thought it did pretty good. Episode 2. 8 out of 10. Episode 3, 6 out of 10. Episode 4, I think 4 and 5 I gave it a 10 out of 10. Yeah, 4 or 5, and maybe even 6. 7 is when I said 10 out of 10 at first, but then I went down to an 8. What do I know? That was... I gave it an 8.5. Episode 8, I gave a 9. I think. Excuse me. I'm trying to think. Yeah, so 4 and 5 I gave it 10 out of 10. I'm gonna change that rating. Which one had more clickers? Let me see 4 again. Oh yeah, I think 4 had well, that was 5. 5 had Sam and okay. Episode 5, I will give it a 9 out of 10. Episode 4, I'll give it an 8 out of 10. The only episode I give a 10 out of 10 is 1. That's the only episode. Episode 7, 8.5. Episode 5. It's about Sam, so yeah, I gave it a 9. Episode 4, an 8 out of 10. Episode 7, I gave it an 8.5 out of 10. So yeah, episode 1, 10 out of 10. Episode 2, 8 out of 10. Episode 3, 6 out of 10. Episode 4, 8 out of 10. Episode 5, 9 out of 10. Episode 6. Oh yeah, they're in the freaking 8 out of 10. Episode 7, 8.5 out of 10. I'm gonna stick with that rating. Episode 8. I gave it a 9 out of 10. I will give it that. 9.2. Yeah, I think that's what I gave it. A 9.2. I'm gonna stick with that. The main thing is it didn't have enough clickers. minor things that I thought could have been a little better. Length was a man of them. And then episode 9, an 8 out of 10. No, 7.5. Excuse me, like I just stated. Excuse me, 7.5. So there you go. That is my rating. So yeah, 10, 8, 6, 8, 9, 8, 8.5, 9, 7.5. So that is my rating. Of the entire season. Now, I rated those episodes as a standalone. You know what I mean? Of like what I thought about it when I, you know, as that process went over it. Obviously, some ratings I didn't think hard enough on, and as I thought about it as time went along, and sometimes you don't realize how much it like impacts the story as you go, and until you get to the further episodes, you might go back and be like, oh, wait a minute, that's, you know what I mean, that really hurt it, you know, and so that's why I changed a lot of my ratings for some of these, because that doesn't, it kind of hurts it in a lot of ways, you know, so, you know, so there's that situation, so yeah, that's kind of the scoop. But my season overall rating is not gonna be what you probably think it is. You know, it's definitely not gonna be 10 out of 10, and I can assure you it will not be a 9 out of 10. Those two ratings for sure. You can guess the rest, but yeah, that's essentially the scoop. You know, let me know what you guys thought of the season as a whole, and of this finale. Too rushed, not enough clickers, you know, and rushed. Rushed, I can't say it enough. Rushed. So, excuse me. I haven't moved on the third side, so apologize. But yeah, the playlist will be down below. Check it out. Social medias, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, True Social links down below. Check them all out. Subscribe to the main channel if you guys are new. Be part of the Lovers Army. Much love. Smash a like, all that good stuff. Yeah, those are my main fallbacks, like I said. A lot of the other dastard stuff they did, like Joel killing all the guys, him getting around out of the bed and everything like that, I thought that was a little bit different, but an interesting change, you know, but I thought it was pretty good. Excuse me. Him being a badass and killing the people, damn straight. And him and Ellie's kind of reaction there, you know what I mean, meeting the animal and the giraffe, you know, and such like that. Although that was really cool. I mean, it really showed the bond. The bond really did show a lot better in this, for sure. And then obviously I thought Ellie was pretty decent in this one as well. I thought she was pretty good. But yeah. Can't stand that length, man. I just... That's essentially it. I mean, you know, there's minor hits here and there type of thing. I'll then go with it. Excuse me. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought. All that good stuff. Links for everything down below. Follow me on Twitch. Be notified when I do go live on Twitch. And feel free to smash a like if you guys did enjoy all the good stuff. And I'm gonna end this bad boy here and get some sleep as I have to go back tomorrow. So that's kind of the scoop for me. your boy wants to get as much sleep as he can. So yeah, that is the finale for today. Since we're getting a lot of support, I'm going to kind of switch to the next show to continue as we rock and roll. Like I said, I'll be doing that season. Maybe I'll do I'll put the to what show to continue reacting to next. To mainly focus on whether that be Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Peacemaker, and such like that. So, in the meantime, to kind of keep things moving. So, and of course, I'll add the title of the episode too, as well. So, there's that. All right, so I hope you guys did enjoy, and please feel free to let me know what you guys thought of the episode and the season even as a whole, on what you thought about it now that it's over and done, and we're probably gonna move to freaking season 2. Yeah, we're gonna move to season 2 now, since they confirmed season 2. So we're gonna have to see what the hell they do. I don't know. Kind of nervous, to be honest. You know what I mean, so. But yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. Over is signing out. Peace. Have a good one. Much love. Stay safe.